In the New Testament, Jesus affirms the importance of the Ten Commandments, which are a set of moral and ethical guidelines given by God to the Israelites through Moses in the Old Testament. Jesus stated that he came not to abolish the law, but to fulfill it. In the Gospels, Jesus often referenced the commandments in his teachings and discussions with people. For example, when a rich young man asked Jesus what he must do to inherit eternal life, Jesus told him to keep the commandments, including not committing adultery, not stealing, not bearing false witness, and honoring one's parents. However, Jesus also emphasized the deeper spiritual meaning behind the commandments, and he taught that true righteousness comes not just from obeying the letter of the law, but from having a pure heart and acting out of love for God and one's neighbor. In the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus said, "Do not think that I have come to abolish the law or the prophets. I have not come to abolish them, but to fulfill them. For truly I tell you, until heaven and earth disappear, not the smallest letter, not the least stroke of a pen, will by any means disappear from the law until everything is accomplished." The New Testament also records instances where Jesus and his disciples were accused of breaking the Sabbath, which is one of the commandments. Jesus responded by saying that the Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath, and that it was permissible to do good on the Sabbath. Overall, the New Testament teaches that while the Ten Commandments are still relevant and important, they must be understood in light of Jesus' teachings about love, forgiveness, and grace. This is the end of this episode. Follow for more content.